All right.
You've done it again. You've done it again. And I know
love
that
that
wasn't
intro.
easy. I know that wasn't easy because that was a lot of clips from a lot of different things. So here we
I
go.
think it was like 24, 25.
And man, I
maybe.
saw that footage from the TNA game. Man, I liked that game. They only made one. I think it was PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I tried to make sure I got footage of like all the main different, like, main different platforms and or different companies and
Right.
stuff.
So here you go. And this week's video game review is WWF Attitude from Acclaim Sports.
I remember this game. It is very awkward to play.
It has a lot of it has a lot of different release dates, but it came out in 1999 and it was on the Game Boy Color, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, and Dreamcast. So, and I'm surprised. See, I don't remember playing this game, and I had a 64 by 1999.
Yeah,
Like the footage looks familiar, but
I seem to remember this because it was like the first game to really have, like, if I remember right, some cool entrances. I feel like they came out and like they had like a little bit of a thing. I know that old arcade WrestleMania game had entrances too, but entrances weren't exactly in wrestling a lot.
Not a lot because it was still free. But here's some interesting things. The commentary is actually Jerry the King Lawler and Shane McMahon. That's interesting.
Really?
But I think if I remember right, I think Shane was doing some commentary at this time, but I think he was on like Sunday Night Heat. In the 90s, I think he was playing with it a little bit in the late 90s. And then another quick side note, they are not in the game, but Matt and Jeff Hardy actually did motion captures for this game. They're not in it, but they did the...
Oh yeah, because this is before they really got big. Like we haven't even seen them in a pay-per-view yet.
We have not, but I have a gut feeling that may change soon.
We saw them in a what was it? Wasn't that in one of the pay-per-views? They were just there. You told me about. They were just
yeah. It was a dark match or something, but we didn't get to see it.
No. They were like, it was before they were wrestling. It was like,
oh yeah, it was at King of the Ring. They were opening.
They were there at opening doors. Yeah,
the door guys when they had like the castle door thing going. Yeah, now I remember it. What's that? So yeah, you would know more about this one than me. Like I said, I'm shocked I didn't have it. But it's funny you said that because I think I remember reading that. Reading Kids back before we had a lot of internets and stuff. I think I remember reading Game Pro that there was this big thing about it not being very easy controller wise.
If I remember right, it was very awkward and like it was a lot of repeat moves. Like there wasn't a lot of options like for moves and stuff, so it was a lot of repeating and it was just weirdly. Like if you look at it, look at the movements. The movements do not flow at all.
No, everybody's just kind of like stick, kind of like.
And this was also around the same time that right after WWC or WCW versus NWO Revenge came out. So like we saw what a great wrestling game could be, and like this was just awkward.
And then they're moving awkwardly. You can tell it. Wow. And then you look like. This makes sense. I think Jeff and Matt Hardy just did everybody's fucking motions for this because everybody's the same body, same size. Like Kane's not bigger than Triple H.
Yeah,
it looks like Triple H is wrestling himself in a mask. Like
they throw their hands out like in front when they're moving. It's like it looks like they were puppets.
Also power shit like judo chop.
Judo chop.
There were 42 wrestlers on this roster, including Takamika Michinoshi.
Yeah.
And
42 had to have been quite a bit.
One guy there's one guy called the Trainer, and he's just like a Matrix looking green guy. It's like the Matrix flow going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Matrix was pretty huge at this time.
But they just call him the Trainer. So he's probably like the guy from when you're practicing moves, the little green guy. You could actually
Yeah.
I guess that's that's a fun one. So I find that kind of wild. Like, do you know what system this footage is from?
Oh, geez. I think it was 64.
64. Because if it looked like this, because this is my thought was, if it looks like this on 64, boy, it had to be rough on the PlayStation.
Keep talking. I'm going to look up the video I watched.
Let me
see if it tells me.
See what other little things I can find. Huge roster. You had Dr. Dusty Williams on there. He was still kind of new. Head is on the roster, by the way. I don't see how you could play with Head. But it shows it. Look, can I get that in the shot? I don't know. The fans can see
sorry,
that.
1 second. Yeah, no, let me put you on the full screen.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
that Head is on the roster. You see it right there, right? Head.
yeah, I'm throwing you up.
There we go. Yeah.
There's Head. Oh my gosh.
See Head? Head is on the roster.
Oh wow, I forgot about that.
That's interesting. How would that even work? Now I wish we had all these games so we could just.
If I remember right, it was just a disembodied head. Like, I think just popping up.
I also don't think the audience is moving at all. That's like the cardboard cutout audiences. I don't think.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of roughness to this.
They're just flat. They're not even 2D. The audience is literally just. Oh boy! So what do you remember this one being fun? I'm just asking.
I think I remember liking it because it was a new wrestling game, but it was one of those. Looking back, it's kind of
it looks like crap, but not in a good way.
It is 64, by the way. I found it.
Okay, yeah.
This was a 64 version of the game.
The way I'm gonna see. He was like raising the roof while he was getting the sleeper roll put on him. Oh wow, yeah. How could I forget this gem?
Yeah.
Like the graphic screens don't look too bad, and then the bell rings. What was that? What the? They both missed. I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, I don't remember it being all that good of a game.
What's crazy too is like I know this is still kind of early in video games and stuff, but you would not guess this was a '99 game. Like you said, some of the other stuff that came out compared to the other stuff that came out this year.
Oh my gosh! I found footage.
Oh my gosh!
1 second.
You got footage of Head?
Yes, I found a video with Head.
This is why you're the greatest co-host ever. This is why.
Right? All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. I don't have this queued up with our little graphic and everything. Here is footage of Head in the Attitude game. It's just
body's head.
It's just it's hands and leg or feet and head.
Oh
yeah.
My.
I was kind of right. It is a floating head, but with hands and feet. I forgot about the hands and feet.
You see Sergeant Slaughter's in the game, and he's dressed in his Commissioner Slaughter gear. That's Sergeant Slaughter in the ring.
But not Slaughter. That's Sergeant Slobber.
Yeah, Sergeant Slobber. Yes. Wow, that's interesting. Head. So there you go.
There's Head.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Head is in the game.
I wondered how they were going to do it. Yeah, that was a bonus character. Head and the trainer were extra. She must have had to unlock them. Wow. Well. Yeah. It's interesting.
It is.
This is actually the first game This is the first game we've done for 99 because, of course, you brought up the fact that we had not done a video game review. But I think there's some other games that are way better than this.
We have quite a few games in 99. Yeah.
They'll be a lot better than this one. I don't think I missed out. Their hands don't even their hands just stay in the same.
The hand thing it's really bad. Like it's rough.
Like, no matter what they do, the hands stay like this. It doesn't matter. Locking up, punching.
Did this one have creative wrestler? I feel like
this was. If you want to.
I feel like this was this was the first game that had not first game, but first WWE game that had a creative wrestler. Was there a creative wrestler to this one?
I'm looking back up here. Let me get my. By the way, this game was a sequel to WWF Warzone.
Yeah, which I think we did cover.
Yeah, we did do that one. Here we go. Features added are create a stable pay-per-view mode.
Creative wrestler. There's definitely a creative wrestler. I'm seeing it in the
customizable arenas, rings, logos, wrestlers. Creative wrestler mode was expanded with original entrance music as well as nicknames and unique commentary and chants for each name.
Yeah, I think that's what made me actually like this game, because this was one of the earliest games in WWF that I got to actually create stuff, and you know how I am about that.
It's yes, and here's something cool. So if I'm reading this right, there were a couple of entrance themes like already on the game that were quote unquote original, and all the vocals for all the original entrance themes were sung by Road Dogg.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, so there you go. Reading that right now.
Heck yeah!
Road Dogg provided the vocals for all the original entrances in the game. He was a popular
Wish I
wrestler at
had
the
my
time who showed off his mic skills constantly. So there you go.
wow.
The
I
Game
wish
Boy
I
Color.
had my original copy and I could find my original creative wrestler.
Right.
I made a few, or made at least one. That's right. You had created stables and everything. That like this was. I think I liked this game not for the gameplay.
Yeah. Oh, here's another side note. The intros to the PlayStation and 64 versions included a dedication to Owen Hart because
Oh,
this isn't long after Owen
passed
passed away.
away.
Hart was a playable character, and although Owen was a heel prior to his death, he is a face in the game with the crowd cheering for him.
Makes
The
sense.
dedication to Owen Hart was removed from Dreamcast because during production, Martha Hart began to sue the WWF over Owen's death.
Ah, gotcha.
So there you go. Interesting. Said the PlayStation version got good reviews, but the 64 got mixed reviews. So there again, I guess I always forget, and you've kind of told me this. I guess it was probably a little better on PlayStation. But oh, that's unprofessional. My phone is ringing. I apologize.
Oh, see, that's why my phone is always on silent. That's why my phone is always on silent, because I'm so used to podcasting so much that I never turn it on.
It's John Cena calling.
Yeah, you're forgiven if John
um,
Cena's the one calling.
right. Let me just answer that really quick. John, I'm busy. Fuck. Don't not right now. So there you go. I can't give this game any kind of grade or anything because, like I
Can
said,
you see him?
no, I can't.
Okay.
By the way, I did not get a hold of that fucking figure. Remember the John Cena invisible figure that came out?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get one of those. They sold out like really fast when they were pre-ordered. So, but I got Hogan coming, brother. All right. Well, there you go. There's our video game review of the lovely. I don't think I need to recommend to go back and play this unless you have a system other than the 64. Is that a sheet tray in Kane's hand? Is that what that's supposed to be?
It is a sheet. Yeah. It's a
Gosh,
baking sheet.
the weapons don't even look very good.
No, this is a rough game.
Yeah. Sometimes memory lane's not as good as we think, right? Yeah, that one.
I loved it because of the fact that I got to mess with create stuff.
Oh yeah, the create. I know how you
The
feel about the creation.
stable. I mean, you got to create stables
And listen,
and stuff.
applause by the way to everybody that does that because I've created wrestlers before, but I don't get into the deep. The people that can create wrestlers from like AEW and the WWE games, and it looks just like them. Like it's
See,
amazing.
I don't do that shit. I create my own wrestlers.
I do too, but I don't have the patience to do all the stuff it lets you do. Like I don't change the eye width and the nose. I don't do all that kind of stuff. It's like let's throw on some makeup and a fucking wrestling gear, shave the head, and go.
Well, one thing that
I don't get like detailed.
One thing that helps is these new games have the photo like capture thing, and if you are good at the photo capture,
that I haven't got to do yet. I don't think I can do that on my. I don't have a new system, so.
You could do it on the old systems.
Oh, I don't have 25.
They've been doing that for a while. No, I mean they've been doing that for the last few games.
I guess I just haven't looked. Usually when I go into creation thing, I just steal other people's stuff. Not
it's hard
because they put it out there, but you know what I mean. I download.
It's hard. It's hard to do, but it's an option. You have to take a picture. You have to make sure the picture is like just of your face with no background stuff, and like there's a lot of work you have to do to get it, and then it's really hard to get it to match your wrestler's face because you have to get the head shape correctly to make sure it fits. And
so you're saying it's tricky. It's tricky.
It's tricky. Rock around, it's tricky. But
yeah, it's tricky. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
karaoke bonuses.
Really have not mastered it. So